Skeletal and muscular systems. Our learning objectives for today. What are the jobs of the skeletal and muscular systems? What are the major parts of each system? Watch this introductory video about the skeletal and muscular systems. Please remember to take notes on what is the job of bones and muscles, and what kind of muscles are in our bodies. Welcome back to day 2. On the next slide, watch the video of Mrs. Cormier explaining the skeletal and muscular systems. Make sure you take notes on your graphic organizer. And what questions do you have for class tomorrow?
The skeletal and muscular systems help our bodies move. If it weren't for our bones and muscles, we wouldn't be able to run, play sports, or even sit up straight or digest food. Muscles and bones work as partners to help us stay healthy and have fun. The skeletal system is made up of bones and joints. Bones do 3 major things for our bodies. They help support us and give us shape, they help us move, and they help protect our vital organs. Bones meet in places called joints. Some joints, like in your shoulders and hips, can move in lots of different directions. Other joints, like in your elbows and knees, can only swing like door hinges. Bones also help to protect our organs. Your skull helps to protect your brain. Your rib cage and sternum help to keep your lungs and heart safe. The little bones in your back, called vertebrae, help protect your spinal cord. The muscular system is made up of 3 kinds of muscles, some that attach to bones and contract or pull up to help move parts of our body, and some that work without us even realizing it. The muscular system is made up of 3 kinds of muscles: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. The skeletal muscles are striped and are called striated muscles. These muscles work in pairs to help pull your bones back and forth, and they only move when you want them to. Our brains control them and move them whenever we want to kick a ball, wave goodbye, walk across the room, or scratch an itch. Smooth muscles don't have stripes, and they move without us having to even think about it. They're called involuntary muscles. They line your esophagus and stomach and the walls of your blood vessels and bladder. The 3rd kind of muscle is called cardiac muscle. This is the kind of muscle that makes up our heart. The heart is an involuntary muscle, which means that it works without us even having to think about it. The heart is the hardest working muscle in our whole bodies. It pumps 2 ounces of blood with every beat, which is as much as 2,000 gallons a day. Over the course of your lifetime, your heart will pump 1 million barrels of blood. Your heart has the ability to beat up to 3 billion times in your lifetime. Let's review what we talked about. Bones and muscles work together to help us move our bodies. Bones meet at places called joints. Your body has 3 different kinds of muscles, and those muscles are called skeletal muscles, which are voluntary. They only move when we want them to. And smooth muscles and cardiac muscles, which are involuntary. They work all by themselves. Take some notes on your graphic organizer and write down any questions you might have for class tomorrow. Might have for class tomorrow.